We live in a time where our children are bombarded with an overabundance of stimuli: social media, news, video games, their school, their friends, etc. All of these things vying for the time and attention of your child. And let's not make a mistake here. Let's keep it 100. You are in direct competition for their attention. So, what can we do? Let's start by just talking to them, asking them about their day. Now, here's the thing. When you do this, make sure it's at a time where you can really dial in, when you can focus and you can engage. Kids are way more intuitive than we give them credit for. They know when you're not all there, and they know when you're dialing it in. If all of your conversations end up with you consistently talking to them very nonchalantly and very vaguely when they are talking to you, and they get the, okay, oh, that's sweet, no, yeah, great, dear, their enthusiasm will dwindle down, and they will start giving you vague and nonchalant responses. Their dialogue will go something like this. Huh? I don't know. Fine. Okay, I guess. Subconsciously, they realize that the reward that your responses bring is not worth the effort it takes for them to open up and be vulnerable with you. Press them for details, even if what they're saying sounds like utter nonsense to you. Let them know that what they're sharing with you is important to you. Now, this is a challenge. This can be a challenge because this is something that you're going to have to do over and over and over and over again. And I'm going to be real with you, it's not always easy. There's times as parents, we're so overwhelmed. We have to get up early. We got to get ready for work. We got to make sure that they're ready for school. We got to iron their clothes. We have to make sure that they have a good breakfast. Maybe have to make sure that they have a good lunch, probably planning out dinner. We have to plan out logistics, like who's going to take who to school, who's going to be there for the after school program, who's going to pick up who. All of this while dealing with a full-time job. And then that's not even counting the time that you have to spend with your spouse, so that way you guys can have that communion together and be a family. There's a lot that goes into it. And I'll be the first to admit, as a 40-something-year-old, talking to a 16-year-old, to a 13-year-old, to a 5-year-old, and to a 3-year-old, I'm not going to get the most stimulating conversations. It takes work, but it's important work. Life is going to throw so much at them. But what you're doing by opening that dialogue is getting them used to sharing with you, getting them used to opening up and talking to you. Because as they get older and get involved in newer situations, they'll face newer challenges. And what you want as a parent is for them to feel that that line of communication is open and that they feel secure, comfortable, and confident in talking to you about their day, about their joys, about their upsets, about their worries, about their fears, and the things that they're going through in their life. That's what it's about. So they know that they have someone to go to. I will stress again that it takes effort on your part. My son, one of my sons, one time spoke nonstop for close to an hour, just telling me about his day. Was I engaged throughout the entire time? Folks, I gotta tell you, there's times that I had to pinch myself and remind myself to really focus in, because it's a lot. And it's not that you don't care. Again, a lot is coming your way. I get it. But at the end of that, the kid was happy because somebody listened. And we know how important that is.